Good morning, this is Mr. Smith. We're going to be going through subtracting polynomials, just kind of review what we did in foundations. So in this one we know we're subtracting because if we look at the sign in the middle, it's a subtraction sign. So anytime we have a subtraction sign, remember we want to change this to a plus. And then everything that's after it, or in the parentheses after it, we need to flip the sign. So this was a positive 4b, so it's going to become a negative. So I'll put a little negative there. And this was a positive 2a, so it's going to become a subtracting. I'm just going to rewrite everything. So we have 5a plus 9b plus a negative 4b. And then we have a minus 2a. And so let me put the parentheses back so you can see what's going on. And now it's just like the addition problems. So all we're going to do is combine our like terms. So we have 5a and we have a negative 2a. So 5a plus negative 2 is 3a. If you need to see how I did that or how I did the integer math, you can go back to adding polynomials, and I kind of break down how to add and subtract integers there. And then for our last like term that we have a positive 9b and we have a negative 4b. So we have 9 plus negative 4 will give us a positive 5b. And that's our answer because we have added all our like terms. When we go on to the second problem, we have 3p squared minus 2p plus 3 minus p squared minus 7p plus 7. Remember, we're going to change the sign, so this is going to become a positive. This was a positive, so it's going to become a negative. This was a negative, so it's going to become a positive, and this was a plus, so it's going to become a minus. So in the parentheses, I have negative p squared plus 7p minus 7. Remember, this was a plus, and I'm going to bring down this. It's going to stay the same. So we have 3p squared minus 2p plus 3. And so again, when we look at this, now we have a plus, so it's just like adding polynomials. So we have a 3p squared and we have a negative p squared. So 3 plus negative 1 is 2, so we have 2p squared. We go on to our next like term, which is our p's. So we have a negative 2p and we have a positive 7p. So negative 2 plus 7 will give me a positive 5p. And then we have a plus 3, or just our constants, which is a positive 3 and a negative 7. So 3 plus negative 7 will give us a minus 4. And we have either combined or brought down all our terms. So our final answer is 2p squared plus 5p minus 4. Alright, so we have one more left. So in this last one, it looks like it's a tricky or a long one, but if you follow the same pattern or same procedure that we've been doing, it's not that bad. So when we look at it, again, we have a minus here. So remember, whenever we have a minus, we have to change it to a plus. Everything after, we're going to flip the sign. So this is going to become a negative because that's positive. This is negative, so it becomes positive. This is positive, so it becomes negative. This is positive, so it becomes negative. So I'm going to rewrite that. So we have negative 7x to the third plus 9x squared y minus xy squared minus y cubed. And remember, there's a plus here now. I'm going to bring down this parenthesis. So we have x cubed minus 3x squared y plus 4xy squared plus y cubed. So again, we're just going to combine our like terms. I'm going to start with this x cubed term. So I have x cubed, and there's an x cubed here. So now we have a 1 plus negative 7 will give us negative 6x cubed. When going to my next term, so we have negative 3x squared y. So I'm looking for x squared y. There's an x squared y. So negative 3 plus 9 will give me 6x squared y. And I'm going to see if there's any 4xy squared. There's an xy squared. So here's one. We have a negative xy squared. So 4 plus negative 1 will give me a positive 3. And then we have our last one, a y cubed and a negative y cubed. So 1 plus negative 1 is 0. So we don't write it. It just eliminates or it cancels itself out. So our final answer is negative 6x cubed plus 6x squared y plus 3xy squared. And you're done with the problem. I really hope this video helped. If you need to rewatch it, go ahead and rewatch it. This is Mr. Smith signing out.